What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bosco back again with another video. Today we talking about the 2025 NBA All-Star Weekend releases. There are truly some bangers, some limited edition, as well as some OGs coming back again. Let me know what you guys think about everything you see in this video. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you're new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these sneakers, you dig? The first release we're going to talk about is the NBA Crocs Classic All-Star. These released February 12th for a retail price of $70. As you can see, they come in a dominant black color scheme with what appears to be a net over the upper. They do also come with giblets as well. For collectors and people who like Crocs, is this something that you can see yourself adding to your collection? I want to see what they look like in person. They're very unique. Rating them from a 1 to 10 is about a solid 8, especially when it comes to a Croc. Next up, we have the debut of the Reebok Engine A, dropping February 13th for a retail price of $120. These feature black, silver, and white as the color scheme and definitely stand out. The Reebok Engine A was first seen on Angel Reese's feet during the game against the Indiana Fever. The exoskeleton design on this shoe is something that really catches your eye, plus the potential for really good color blocking in the future is something I'm looking forward to. It is lightweight and supportive. It also has a lot of breathability as well. Let me know if you guys are a fan of this Reebok Engine A and can you see yourself adding this to your collection. Now we finally have Kyrie back in the mode when it comes to All-Star Weekend, and it's a great thing to see. It was kind of dry last year without an All-Star Weekend Kyrie sneaker release. However, ANTA and Kyrie are teaming up once again on the ANTA Kai 1 Speed bag work, which dropped February 13th for a retail price of $125. The shoe features a combination of white and translucent materials that resemble a plastic shopping bag. One detail that stands out to me is the graphic that reads, "Thank you for shopping with us," giving it more of a nostalgic feel. I love this color combination. Give me your thoughts overall on the ANTA Kai 1 Speed. Do you see yourself picking this up on February 13th for that retail price of $125? Next up, also releasing February 13th, but these will retail for $160. We have the Nike Air Zoom Spiridon OG Metallic Silver. These feature metallic silver, white, signal blue, and black as the color scheme. Nike once again is bringing back another classic sneaker, the Air Zoom Spiridon Metallic Silver, which first hit the scene in 1997 and was originally a women's exclusive sneaker. However, nowadays, it's going to be released in unisex sizing. As you can see, these have a metallic silver synthetic leather and mesh upper, making sure that the shoe is very breathable and lightweight. They have a light blue bordered swoosh providing contrast. I do love the mini swoosh near the toe. This colorway is very engaging. I'm curious to see what it looks like in hand, but let me know if this is something that you can see yourself picking up during All-Star Weekend. Also dropping on February 13th, we have the Nike Kobe 6 Protro All-Star 2.0. These will retail for $190. Featuring sail, black, light bone, white, and platinum violet. This is definitely one of the best All-Star Weekend releases in my opinion. This release is close to the All-Star 6 that first came out in 2011 and then returned in 2021 with inspirations of the West Coast jerseys. Now the All-Star 2.0 drops with a fresh theme, and I'm definitely impressed by this color. The 2.0s I like a lot because of the starry pattern replacing the traditional snakeskin inspired TPU exterior that we all know and love for the Kobe 6. I love the fact that they added the stars on there. It gives it a whole different vibe. However, there is some of the Mamba print on the medial side of the shoe. So the starry print on the profile side transitions over to the Mamba print on the medial side, which is why I do like this 2.0 a lot better than what I've seen. It would be nice if they came out in more colorways, but give me your overall thoughts and opinions about this Kobe 6, and do you see yourself picking this one up? Next, we have PUMA joining the All-Star Weekend's festivities in a major way. They kicked it off on February 1st with the Baxter Stockman MB01. Next up, they have the MB04 releases on February 8th and February 14th, celebrating the 4 Ninja Turtles. Finally, the MB03 Krang land on February 22nd. All prices ranging from $125 to $135. This right here is something that sneaker collectors can love. They have a lot of things to choose from, all dropping during the month of February. And PUMA and MB0 1, 2, 3, and 4, their releases are just definitely different from what we've seen with other shoes, and I really like that. PUMA's not done there. Complementing all of the dope footwear they're going to drop in February, PUMA will also drop matching apparel pieces. You can expect graphic t-shirts and stylish hoodies to complete the look. And I'm curious to see what some of that stuff's going to look like, because the graphics that they come out with for their shirts definitely look on point. Give me your thoughts about this whole PUMA movement in February, and do you see yourself grabbing any of those shoes dropped? Next up, we got something new from ASICS dropping February 14th for a retail price of $170. This is the Haven ASICS GEL-Nimbus 10.1. This collaboration merges high-performance materials with an urban-inspired aesthetic. These feature an asymmetrical color scheme, with the lateral side in black and the medial side in dark gray. Premium materials include mesh, synthetic leather, and glossy overlays to elevate the design. Of course, you have the ASICS gel cushioning system to make sure they're comfortable when you're rocking them all day long. Let me know your thoughts about this shoe, and do you see yourself picking it up? I like the color scheme, the black and gray. I want to see what they look like in hand. Getting back to the Nike side of things, also dropping on February 14th, and these will retail for $130. We have the Nike KD4 scoring title, which features photo blue, lemon twist, and tour yellow as the color scheme. Definitely giving off Golden State Warrior vibes in mind. Now, these first released in 2012, and this is a colorway that people have been wanting to see since then. So now All-Star Weekend 2025 is your opportunity to score another pair. As you can see, these do represent the remarkable achievement of Kevin Durant with winning the NBA scoring title during the 2011-2012 NBA season. Among all the other historic things about Kevin Durant, he is also the youngest player in NBA history to claim 3 consecutive scoring titles, which is phenomenal. This shoe mainly stands out because of the blend of yellow and blue, featuring the intricate graphic details on the upper. And I know I joked earlier and mentioned they look like Golden State Warrior colorways, but these actually represent the OKC Thunder and his time with them, of course. However, this is a very classic KD sneaker, and I'm glad that it's coming back in 2025. Let me know your thoughts about this one, of course, in the comments below. Now let's go ahead and get into this exclusive black label series that Nike is dropping during All-Star Weekend 2025. All of these look insane. First up, on February 14th for a retail price of $150, we have the Nike Sabrina 2 black label, which features black and alley blaster as the color scheme. I'm definitely impressed by these. The Sabrina 2 black label features a chain link mesh base for breathability. Chenille overlays appear on the swoosh, eye stays, and tongue, enhancing the texture of the shoe. The Nike black label branding incorporates colors inspired by the New York Liberty. It also features a black metallic swoosh on the medial midfoot, adding a sleek touch. Big fan of this shoe right here. Very limited to only 1,997 pairs, which is insane. So they're gonna be hard to get. But if you're able to grab one, consider yourself lucky. The next shoe we're gonna talk about is the Nike Giannis Freak 6 black label, also dropping February 14th for the same retail price of $150. Now, these feature black and coconut milk as the color scheme. Now, these feature a sleek blackout design with striking metallic green branding. You have reflective camo accents to add flair. This black label Giannis Freak 6 is probably the best one of all the colorways, in my opinion, for sure. And I do love that camo print that you see once the light hits it, almost like a 3M. Really adds value to the shoe. I like these a lot more than I thought before. Rating these from a 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give these about a 9. I like pretty much all the shoes out this black label design. Giannis' shoe is probably one of his best, followed by the Nike Ja2 Swarovski Scratch black label. Now, these drop also on the 14th for a retail price of $150 as well. I can definitely see people trying to grab these off the shelves because of them Swarovski crystals adding such a flair to the shoe. This Ja2 also features a black and coconut milk color scheme. As you can see, they come in a triple black upper featuring mesh, suede, and nubuck for durability and comfort. This Ja2 has way more of a luxurious look due to the Swarovski crystal embellishments that are featured on the lateral slashes, Nike swoosh, and John Morant's brand. Another key detail includes the 12 a.m. reflective detailing on the heels. I like that a lot. This shoe is impressive, also very limited to 1,999 pairs. Let me know if you guys will be adding this to your collection, or at least trying to. So far, everything in this black label collection is on fire. Next up, we have the D-Book 1 black label, also dropping February 14th. These will retail for $170. So that's $20 more than we've seen on the previous release. To honor Devin Booker, these will be limited to 1,996 pair to honor the year that he was born, 1996. The D-Book 1 Black Label showcases a bold black denim upper with frayed edges. And this right here is very interesting to me. I like the denim look. I'm glad they went this route with this shoe. Like the other shoes in this collection, these feature black and coconut milk. As you can see, the cream accents highlighted on the signature swoosh, offering sharp contrast. One small detail that you might notice is the back heel tab label has been removed on this shoe, so there's no Book 1 there. But I'm a big fan of them giving this shoe black denim on the shoe. I'm curious to see what these look like in hand. This by far is one of my favorite out of this Black Label collection. Let me know what you guys think about. Next, we have the debut of the Nike KD18, of course, the Black Label, which drops on February 14th for a retail price of $180 and also features black and coconut milk as the color scheme. Now, this KD18 will be limited to 1,988 pairs, representing Kevin Durant's birthday. This KD18 draws inspiration from vintage Nike ACG outdoor footwear, combining rugged aesthetics with modern performance features. The KD18 integrates advanced Nike Zoom cushioning, ensuring optimal responsiveness on the court. Its textured mesh and durable overlays provide breathability and support, making this a very versatile choice. The Nike KD18 overall is very impressive, and I'm curious to see what colorways we get coming down the line. Let me know if this is a shoe or a silhouette you're excited to see more from, or do you think you like the KD17s a little more? Give me your thoughts in the comments. The Nike KD18 won't be the only first during this All-Star weekend. Next up, we get our first look at the Nike GT Cut 3 Turbo Black Label, also dropping February 14th. For a retail price, GT Cut 3 Turbo improves on the original GT Cut 3 with new innovations. Some include Nike Zoom X foam cushioning for excellent responsiveness on the court, a carbon fiber plate in the midsole that adds stability and boosts the propulsion. Plus, you get extra carbon fiber support near the pinky toe to enhance lateral stability and quick movements. I like the upgrades for the shoe. I've always been impressed by the Nike GT Cut 3s. It's just the price point, and now they even go up a little higher. Nonetheless, you get a lot of good tech, but a lot of good colorways as well. Let me know your thoughts about this, and do you feel like the GT Cut 3 Turbo is priced right at $210? Next up, we have the Nike LeBron 22 Black Label, which also drops on February 14th for a retail price of $210. These feature black, metallic gold, and coconut milk as the color scheme. Now, this LeBron definitely has a high fashion look with the faux Crocs skin, the black pony hair on the upper. You have gold accents to highlight LeBron's crown logo. I think that's a really dope touch to the shoe. Other details include the iridescent swoosh, which adds contrast, while top tier cushioning ensures superior comfort. The midsole incorporates Zoom Air, Cushion 2.0 foam, and a Zoom Turbo unit. These are truly some of the best LeBron 22s that have hit the store. I can't wait to actually get my eyes on these. Hopefully I will be able to. Only 1,984 pair, of course, paying homage to LeBron's birth year. These are truly amazing, a 10 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about these LeBron 22. The next release we're going to talk about is Victor Wembanyama's Nike GT Hustle 3 Black Label, which is also dropping on the 14th for a retail price of $220. Rising NBA superstar Victor Wembanyama strengthens his Nike partnership with a special GT Cut 3 All-Star Edition as part of Nike's Black Label series. This marks his first signature collaboration, reflecting his futuristic court identity. This GT Hustle 3 has a black knitted upper with 3D embroidered graphics resembling cosmic energy. Other details include a metallic silver and a coconut milk swoosh on the shoe. Other details include Wembanyama's mantra, which is "Be unique every day," that appears on the shoe. And then we have more design elements, including the custom alien logo on the tongue, a tribute to Wembanyama's alien persona. The greater than GT branding on the heel reinforces the sneaker's high performance DNA. I like this shoe a lot. The pricing is a little crazy, but this one's not too bad. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. Next up, let's talk about Ja Morant's other release that's a part of this Black Label pack. These also will release February 14th, but they do retail for $550. This is the Swarovski Nike Ja 2 Black Label, which features black and multicolor. This right here has Swarovski crystals all over the upper and it definitely stands out. I would love to get my hands on these. 550 bucks. I don't see myself paying that, but this shoe looks phenomenal. To be more specific, you'll find these Swarovski crystals on the eyelids, the midfoot, the heel. It's a very striking look. The shoe's upper also features black mesh and suede, ensuring durability and breathability. I'm sure the only person we're going to see playing in these actually is Ja Morant and maybe his sister. But if you're somebody out there who's going to grab them, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, send us some pictures, let us know what they look like, because these are very unique. Let me know your thoughts about them and rate them from a 1 to 10 in the comments. Next, we have one of the most sought after sneakers in 2025, period, let alone All-Star Weekend. These dropped February 14th for a retail price of 250 bucks. I'm talking about the Air Jordan 1 High 85 Bred, featuring black, varsity red, and white as the color scheme. Now, some people have been able to get their hands on these things early. They officially dropped on February 14th, 2020. This legendary Air Jordan 1 High 85 Bred, framed for its timeless black and red palette, is posed to stage a nostalgic return this All-Star Weekend 2025, commemorating the model's 40th anniversary. 40th anniversary of the Air Jordan 1 Retro. Now, some of you might know the story and some of you might not. This iteration holds a storied history, originally dropping in 1985, making Michael Jordan's first signature shoe with Nike. The Bred colorway quickly became a symbol of rebellion and style, famously banned by the NBA for violating the uniform regulation. This release in 2025 is very, very similar to the 1985 pair, which a lot of sneakerheads out there is very happy to see. Now, this upcoming release does come in that classic black varsity red and white, sporting the 85 build. However, it stands slightly taller than the retro OG counterpart with a larger, sleeker swoosh. But just like the original, it is crafted with premium leather materials. It has the black base with the varsity red accents, rubber outsole, white midsole for that OG looking feel. And these do come with an extra pair of laces and a hang tag with some original packaging. Next, we have Jordan Brand expanding its Reimagined series once again with the Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe. These right here were supposed to drop in 2024 during the holiday season. Now they're dropping in 2025 during the All-Star Weekend. As this is a part of the Reimagined series, you can expect some premium leather materials. You can also expect some sail to pop in there somewhere. This shoe has a white base with black and red overlays with a red outsole with a sail midsole. Let me know if that's a deal breaker for you or not. This colorway is definitely fire and classic, retailing for $180 for men, $140 for grade school, $85 for toddlers, and $70 for PS. These drop on 7/15/2025 during All-Star Weekend, of course. Let me know if you guys are grabbing a pair. From one very classic sneaker to a futuristic classic sneaker, we have a new colorway of the Adidas Anthony Edwards 1 Low in the Champagne colorway. These dropped February 15th for a beautiful price of 110 bucks. These feature champagne, metallic, core black, and lucid blue as the color scheme. As you can see, the shoe is dominated in that champagne metallic color scheme, which I like a lot. You have black around the mesh, around the pull tab as well. Then you have a hint of the lucid blue on the back heels. These are definitely impressive, and I do like the AE1s and AE1 lows overall, and this by far is one of the better colorways that has released. However, one thing I'm looking for, and I don't see any information if these come with extra laces or not. I know a lot of times people always wonder if the AE1 low or AE1 particular shoe comes with extra laces. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think they would drop the ball if you do not get a pair of some blue laces to go with that accent on the back heel of the shoe. Nonetheless, this is a fire colorway. 110 bucks is definitely not a bad price point at all. Give me your thoughts about the AE1 and AE1 low overall, and do you see yourself picking this one? Back in 2012, Nike Air Foamposite Galaxy was brought to the world during the NBA All-Star Weekend and became instantly a classic and a very popular shoe. Now in 2025, during All-Star Weekend, the Galaxy Foamposite is finally back. With so many rumored releases over the past couple years, I'm happy to say that they are officially dropping during 2025 All-Star Weekend. and I hope to get my hands on the pair. This shoe was originally part of Nike's All-Star lineup along various other iconic models like the KD4, LeBron 9, and Nike Zoom Rookie. Like the OG pair, expect the 2025 Galaxy Nike Air Foamposite 1 to showcase the iconic Galaxy print on its Foamposite shell, complemented by black eye. Additional features include a mini embroidered swoosh on the toe and the pennies 1 cent logo on the tongue, heel, outsole. The design is rounded off with the carbon fiber midfoot shank plate and the glow-in-the-dark rubber outsole as well. Big fan of this, dude. Can't wait to get my hands on these. These are a 10 out of 10 easily for me. Is this the best release of All-Star Weekend 2025? If not, let me know what you guys think is the best one. But this is definitely a top 3 release for sure. As you can see, All-Star Weekend 2025 is going to be insane when it comes to these releases. I need to know what are your standouts, anything here you have to have. Give me your thoughts and opinions, of course, in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Deuces.